Hello everyone, welcome to Pokédex. This week it's a theme week. Every deck that I'm going to be playing follows the same theme, and the theme is, can you guys guess looking at this list? The theme is the decks will have no energy on them. So the first deck that I'm going to show you guys is the Politoad deck. There was some talk about this guy when Furious Fist came out. King's Song allows us to attack with Poliwag, Poliwhirl, or Poliwrath without using the... it allows us to use the colorless attacks with no energy on them. And that's what we're going for. Our main attacker is going to be Poliwhirl. We're playing 4 of this guy. Finishing Blow does 100 damage if the opponent already has damage on it. Poliwrath, a lot of polys here. I'm sorry if I mess the names up. But Poliwrath is here mainly for the 60 extra HP. I mean, Steamroll is useful, but we mostly will be using Finishing Blow. But in order to attack with Poliwrath, we are playing Celebi EX. Time Recall allows us to attack with Poliwrath using Poliwhirl's attack. Unfortunately, this doesn't work with Politoad. I mean, we can't use attack with Politoad using Poliwhirl's Finishing Blow with costing no energy, because Politoad doesn't affect itself, unfortunately. So we have to roll with it, right? I mean, there's so much we need to do in order to pull this off. I mean, we have to have a Politoad and a Poliwhirl, another Poliwhirl on the table. The opponent has to be damaged in order to get hit for 100 damage. We have to have a Celebi EX if we want to be using Poliwrath as well. A lot of stuff has to go right. We have a 2-2 line of Fortress, because Thorn Tempest damaged everything on our opponent's side, and that will allow us to hit for the 100 damage that we want to. I am playing one Jirachi EX, because why not? I mean, I'm not attacking with EX Pokemon most of the time, so our opponent... I mean, I'm not attacking with them at all, so our opponent is not taking those many prizes, and this adds consistency to the deck, which I think it really needs. I am also running 2 Suicune. I have not tested the deck with this guy, but I think from the 2 games that I played, I think it's going to be useful, mostly to gain us some time in the early game using Safeguard, which will hopefully allow us to set up our bench. So the rest of the deck is all trainers. We have one Dowsing Machine, pretty good in this grindy kind of decks. 2 Evil Sodas to get our evolutions out. The Evil Soda doesn't work with Thorn Tempest. You have to play this guy from your hand. I only noticed this after I played it in one game, so we have to be careful with that. But it does work with our massive Poly line. We have the Hypnotoxic Laser just to damage our opponent further. If we can hit the 10 damage, then we can use the Finishing Blow for 100. We are running 3 Max Potion because we don't have any energy, so we can cure without worrying about anything. I mean, I'm only running 3 because our guys are really weak and they will be killed really quickly, unfortunately. So most of the times we don't have the opportunity to even use Max Potion. So I'm using Sacred Ash to shuffle stuff into my deck again. 2 Starling Megaphone. I wish I could be playing more, but I'm not sure we can, because if the opponent has a Garbodor in play, we cannot attack at all. We are playing a 4 Ultra Ball to grab everything in the deck, every Pokemon, and 2 Pokemon Fan Club to get the basics out. Just 2, because there's a lot of evolutions going on as well. I am going to play 1 Chorus. 4 N. N is really important because our opponent is going to be taking prizes quickly in the beginning. And also 4 Sycamore. We have 1 Lysander, just because the guard is so good. And we have 3 Skyla to help the deck's consistency, to grab the Max Potion when we need it. We also have 3 Floatstone. I think I have a 3, yeah, because we don't have any way to switch our guys unless we use a float stone. Hopefully they will be in either one of the following situations. They are going to be hitting for damage, like a Poliwhirl hitting for damage, and you don't retreat, you just let it die and hit as much as you can and heal. Or it's going to be some Pokemon to buy us some time, and we don't mind them dying as anyway, so this is here for those situations that we need it in. So we also have 2 Burbank City Gym, not the most important card, but the damage does head up, and we really need all the help that we can get. So that's the explanation. I haven't saved changes. No, I don't. Oh, oops. I do want to discard them. Sorry, guys. Let's battle. I'm calling the deck Kermit, because Kermit the Frog and our Politoads and Whirls and whatnot are all frog themed, although they are not Seismitoad. They are also frogs. They're family. I just hope we can get a win for you guys, but I'm not that confident that's going to happen. I don't know if Pokemon trading card game has a balancing pairing system that pairs us against people that have higher ranking or something like that, but I seem to only... so we're playing Empoleon. I'm not sure how we fare against that deck. Our opponent ends us, and we get a Pokemon fan club, which is awesome. And we also get the Suicune to buy us time, although, unfortunately, Suicune has a hard time against Empoleon, and we have a hard time in general because we have to fill our bench. So yeah, this is going to be a hard game. I am going for 2 Politoad, I think. 2 Poliwag. Actually, I'm not sure I can. Because if that Poliwag dies, I need 2 in play. 1 to attack and another one to... Okay, I'm going with this line. Going to try to switch as fast as possible. I mean, it's not going to be happening this turn, but... yeah. End turn. Next turn, hopefully we can N, or just play the Pokemon Fan Club again. Let's see where this takes us. Colress is bound to be good in this game. So here comes Empoleon. Our opponent is going to destroy us. So he kills our Poliwag in the first turn. And we are going to give him the Pineco, just because I think we can... Actually, I'm not sure. I was going to try to evolve the Pineco right now and deal the damage, all the damage that we needed, but yeah, I think we need to buy some more time. We did draw the end, but I'm not sure I want to play it now. The opponent will draw cards. I think I'm just going for the Pokemon Fan Club. Alright. This is not a good matchup at all. I mean, we are working for our opponent's advantage here. If he does kill our Suicune, that makes me happier to N. Our opponent seems to be stumbling as well. It's not using diving draw. Okay, he did there. Alright. Okay, so it seems my opponent is going for a Pokemon, so it's 90 damage already. It's 3, 4, 7, 90, yeah. At least he didn't kill our Suicune yet. So, okay, we have a chance to do something here. So, we're going to evolve a Poliwag into a Poliwhirl. Getting ready for next turn. We have to do more than this, right? Yeah, I think we do. So, I'm going to be playing the chorus. Okay. This is good. This is good. Definitely good. I am going to evolve the Pineco now. I'm not sure. I don't think I have to. Yeah, I'm not going to. Because next turn I can deal more damage. I mean, I think my opponent wants to fill his bench. And if he ends as we are just going to end up with the same amount of cards that we already had, so... I seriously wanted to get a win, but I'm not sure it's going to happen here. We cannot kill the Empoleon in one hit. I mean, we can if we hit the laser and the Verbank. So it is possible. Let's hope we do. Because if we don't, our opponent is going to kill... Oh, oops, I didn't see. Oh, it's a Duskull. That's not good. Okay, so our opponent did fill his bench. Yep. So let's see. We can actually attack here. We're going to be attacking with this guy. And I am going to discard the Muscle Band. I mean, I will discard everything. Pineco! Yes, I want to use it, of course. Nice. Do I play the Suicune? I don't think I do. I would be helping my opponent more than I would be helping myself. I can shuffle that Poliwag, but I think I'm going to wait a little bit longer and hit for 100 damage. Yeah. Not even a laser, man. That's unfortunate. I mean, I can go for the potion next turn if our opponent does not kill us. That means I misplayed, right? I should have gone for 30 damage on something on the bench, because I wasn't going to be killing the Empoleon anyways. I mean, if he retreats now, I can deal the 30 damage to this Empoleon. So, yeah, I think that's actually better. Now that I think of it, I think I should have already played a Sacred Ash just to get my Poliwag. Oh, but I wasn't going to be playing a supporter anyways. Okay. It's okay. So, there's the... what? Oh, he went for the switch with the Skyla, if I understand correctly. It's probably going to be drawing another Empoleon. Oh, he's going to attack with Miltank. Okay. We can kill a Miltank in one hit. And we are going to be curing our Poliwrath, which is perfect here. Can also get the second Poliwag going. Just to get ready. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going for. So here we grab a max potion. We don't have any other Poliwag in our... Yeah, we don't. Okay. So there's the potion. There's the Sacred Ash, shuffling all these guys. I wish I didn't have to, but I do, so... And I'm going to discard... And... the Sycamore, I think, yeah. I have a lot of garbage in my deck. Okay, so let me think for a minute. So we can kill this guy immediately, or we can just take another hit and kill his Empoleon, which I think is better. Yep. It also makes it so that if he doesn't evolve his Primplup this turn, he's in real trouble. He will have to, I mean, he doesn't have the, what's the name of the ability? Diving Draw to draw, and his Miltank is going to be dealing 30 damage. Ooh! Why didn't he put the Execute in his hand? Did he misplay? He might have. Ooh, so 30 damage. That's perfect. Not complaining at all. He can kill us next turn anyways. The prize that we drew was the Poliwag. We can hit his bench as well, which is super cool. Actually, Poliwrath is the Steamroll attack is being better than I thought it was going to. So if I kill his Miltank and he plays, he can kill our guy, like on the spot. So yeah, I think I'm going to be. It's better to be safe than sorry. So I'm going to heal my dude. Do I play the Poliwag? I don't want to give him an extra card and I already have one in play. So I'm just going to shuffle it back. There's the Evil Soda. I am going for it. Get the Poliwhirl out. So just so that we have another attacker. And I'm going to be playing the Stadium. And there's the Steamroll. What am I going to be hitting? If I hit the Pinprop, that's super good because my opponent, if he attacks next turn, he will be dealing one. Yeah, this way, even if he evolves, I kill his Empoleon. So I think that's the best thing we can do. No use going for Duskull because we don't have any damage that he can move around because of our potions. Yay, we won! Yes, I'm so happy! And we still have time for another match where we will probably get crushed. But anytime this deck wins, it's worth 100 losses, I think. It's so fun and so bad at the same time. I mean, I love this kind of stuff. When I spend money in real life, I only buy good cards and I play the most competitive decks, but this one is just so fun. Oh, that's terrible. I have to start with a Celebi EX, okay. We do have the Floatstone though. And no Pokemon Fan Club. Pokemon Fan Club is actually super good. I think maybe I might add another one to the deck. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be playing this deck a lot more. Our opponent is tanking. Okay, so he's playing a Donphan deck with Raichu. We don't care. His Donphan is going to be dealing a lot of damage to our guys, but the plan is basically the same as against Empoleon. And which means I'm not sure if our hand got better or not, but I'm going to grab a supporter with this Skyla. That's for sure. And take a good look into our deck. Cobra seems to be perfect here. Yeah. I'm going to be drawing a lot of cards off of it, so although yeah, because then I don't need to discard my Pokemon. Yep. Let me see. Yeah, I don't want to bother. I'm just being honest with you guys. Maybe this laser hits and the Pikachu stays asleep. Ooh, it does. My opponent has to have a switch. I don't know if that deck plays that many switches. I know it plays float stones because it wants to retreat every single turn into the Donphan, but maybe this just gives us a little more time to set up, which is super good in exchange for a random item. Our opponent is tanking again. Maybe it just has a slow connection. No, he's just thinking, it seems. So he's playing his own Colress. Okay. Very wise. Very weird drawing on this Celebi. It's a weird stance to be in. I don't know why I just feel like Celebi must be really uncomfortable. Sorry. Wow, my opponent has a full bench, so I am going to evolve, obviously. Deal damage to all these guys. I am evolving this guy here. And I have the Suicune, which is just going to be a tank. And get some damage on it itself. Okay. Maybe my opponent just wants to let his Pikachu die. I wish, yeah, the Pokemon fan club. There's times that we really need it in our hands, and there's times when we don't want it at all. This deck plays a lot of evolutions and stuff like that, so actually here is going to be half decent because I'm going to be grabbing the Poliwags. But then I have to draw a supporter like a Juniper or N or something. My opponent still has no Donphan on the table. And we can kill these guys in one hit. Oh yes, he ends us. Oh, that was super good. I mean, we can evolve our Poliwhirl into one of our... I don't know. If we only have the Poliwag, right? Super tough decision. I don't know which guy I'm going for. Yeah, I think it has to be Politoad. Just because if I can get another Poliwhirl, it will attack sooner because it's a stage 1. Yeah. Getting that stadium there just to... Jesus Christ, the Poliwags are not coming, are they? Maybe I don't have them in my deck. That would be hilarious. Oh, we drew one from the prizes. Oh boy, I wish I could retreat with this Celebi, but it seems my opponent is just going to kill it. I can grab another one with a Pokemon fan club and just give him a Suicune or a Fortress to kill. This guy is useless now that it dealt the damage. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice the Fortress. Also, if my opponent kills it and it goes to the bin, then I can use the Sacred Dash to get it back in my deck if I need to deal 10 extra damage, maybe? I don't know. There's the second Donphan. If our opponent wants to take a quick prize, using Wreck right now is like the best thing he can do, because I wouldn't be able to capitalize on that and hit his Donphan anyway, so he would get N though, I think. I think N is the best thing to play here afterwards, not sure. Because I do have the Pokemon fan club to get a second Celebi and another Poliwag going, so... Also he ends us, okay, we do draw the Poliwag anyways. Also, if he doesn't kill us this turn, we can retreat the Celebi, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yep. $180 damage, okay, that happened. He's taking his 2 prizes, and I am playing my Poliwag, and I'm going to be playing an N, I think. I'm going to play this Floatstone just in case he tries to grab our guy. And I'm going to keep the Skyla. Or the ball. What's more important? I think it's the Skyla. Because the Skyla grabs his ball, right? Yeah. Getting the Jirachi. Yeah, there's a lot of Poliwag there. Is there any balls? Yeah, there's 1, 2. Okay. Perfect. Grab that N. Yes. I need a Celebi, but my opponent is going to kill his Fortress anyway, so it doesn't matter, I can play this guy safely. And what else? What else? Nothing else. Okay. I'm going to keep the Floatstone in my hand. We are in trouble, but we still have a chance, which is the best we can hope for with this deck. We are taking a long time to set up this game, actually, so... We did grab a free snack off of that Pikachu that we killed based on the random laser. When our opponent has a Raichu with no damage on. Have to be careful with that. Okay, so our Fortress is still alive. Huh. Give us the Raichu. If I grab a laser... Yep. Fortress is just going to die, so I don't care. So yeah. Poliwhirl, go! Actually, I need it to die, just so that I can evolve my Poliwhirl into a Poliwrath afterwards. And play the Celebi on the bench, so yeah. I didn't grab the laser though, for the stupid Raichu. But if I get the Poliwrath, I might be able to... If I get the Poliwrath, I might be able to damage it on the bench. So next turn, let me think. I'll play the Celebi. I'll evolve into... Maybe it's soon to be making assumptions because my opponent has a full hand, but... It doesn't have any space left, so I think what's going to happen is I play the Celebi. What if he doesn't kill my guy? That would be terrible. I mean, he has to, right? He would be giving us more time to set up. We would play DN, simply. Yeah. Okay, so I think... Oh man, the dowsing machine, I can get it, but... This has a floatstone, so I'm going to go with this guy just so that I can think a little bit about what I'm going to be doing. Can grab the Poliwrath. If I got the Poliwrath, I wanted to get the Lysander as well, and it's on my bin, but I have to grab the dowsing machine as well. So I think I'm just going to N after I discard. Yeah, I think this is the play. So Poliwrath, no Poliwrath, sorry. Poliwhirl. Play the Poliwhirl and my opponent. I can Evo Soda for the Poliwrath, or I can play the one in my hand. I'm going to play the one in my hand. And I can Lysander out this guy and deal 30 damage to the Raichu, so just so that I can kill it afterwards. That seems perfect. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I already played a supporter for the turn, so... Yeah, I think I just have to pass the turn here. Even if he gets one of our guys, we can evolve this Poliwhirl into the thing that's missing, so yeah, we're cool. Totally fine. So our opponent is going to attack with the Raichu. But I am going to be killing one of his Donphan. Might not be enough. Let's see how this plays out. You got the Politoad, but I feel like we have to go for the Poliwrath here. So I have to get that Lysander. Get a Donphan, hit it for 120, and hit that Raichu, pesky Raichu, for 30 damage. And we also drew the Sacred Ash, which is nice, because we have a lot of stuff that we don't mind shuffling. Actually, we don't have any Politoad, so there's not a lot we want to shuffle, truth be told. I meant Poliwag, not Politoad. Politoad, there's one there. He might be able to kill one of our guys here with Donphan, but I have another one. And as long as he doesn't Lysander the Politoad out, or just an EX Pokemon, I am going to end him again afterwards. Whew, this is a hard game, but I'm having fun. I hope you guys are too. Okay, so Donphan getting ready for action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not enough. Maybe I draw the potion here. How many potions have I played? I think I haven't played any. Okay. Perfect. Doesn't matter which guy I kill. I don't have EXs. Do I play this? It's one less card I can draw into. Okay. Cure, which is super good and perfect. I can kill the Hawlucha with a Steamroll. Steamroll is pulling a lot of weight here, right? Super good attack. Can kill this guy in one hit, this guy too, this Hawlucha too, so I'm going to hit the Sigilyph. I can steamroll any of these guys and hit for an extra 30 damage. Which is awesome. Man, the Sycamores don't end with this guy. I end him N. I played an N so that he was stuck in 2 cards and he has a Sycamore anyway, so. 2, 3, 4, and I already have the 4N. I am giving him a run for his money though. But my Poliwrath is going to die, which is unfortunate. Or is it? Yeah, I think I'm going for the... I think I have to go for the potion, right? We have a Poliwag there. Yeah, but I think I have to go for the potion. Keeps us alive for an extra turn. And that's all we want. We are killing these guys in 1 hit anyway, so... Yep. Steam rolling, all is steam. I'm going to hit this Fampi just because if he evolves into Donphan, we can deal with it in 1 hit anyway, so. Because Steamroll only dealt 120. And now I can finish him, can use finishing blow. So our stupid Poliwag deck isn't that bad after all, is it? Let's see what our opponent does. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing this deck. The first match I played, it was hilarious because I start the match and I knock Landorus in my second. So I play the Poliwag on the first turn. Second turn I kill it because I evolved 2. No, okay, it can't have been the second, right? Because I had to evolve 1 of them into Politoad, yeah. Oh, Lysander. He gets a Jirachi, okay. So, he is indeed going to win. But we have a nice match, I think. Yay, yeah. An unfortunate end to a game that was actually really, really fun, I think. I hope you guys enjoy this deck. I was talking about my first match with it because I basically had a perfect draw and I killed my opponent. He had a really good deck with a lot of EXs and stuff like that, but I killed him. I killed like his Landorus in 1 hit. It was hilarious. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I had more fun than I was expecting to and hoping for. The next video is still a video with so this is a theme week. The next deck still has no energy on it, and we are keeping up an extra theme, which is I'm naming the decks with no energy after Muppets, and don't ask me why. This one is Kermit. Stay tuned to see which one is going to be next. Bye guys.